Hey buddies, it's Will of DAGames and welcome to a brand new video. This video is a reaction to SHOWDOWN BANDIT's brand new teaser trailer. Now if you're completely unaware of what SHOWDOWN BANDIT is, let me explain simply. The creators of Bendy made a new game. You should be happy. We all liked Bendy the Ink Machine for the most part. I mean, it was, it was a game and it was good. A lot of you guys seem to enjoy it. It got a lot of response and guaranteed this one's gonna do the same. They've been working super hard on this and the next Bendy game. They're just working flawlessly countless times, and we gotta give them a lot of love. They've really skyrocketed out of this world. It's insane. And the trailer for SHOWDOWN BANDIT just got released. The show must go on. We've seen some posters and we saw an additional trailer a bit back that actually looked really cool. Now this probably shows just a little more about it and possibly a release date or a slight release date. Without further ado, let's let Kindly Beast demonstrate to us what this video is. Boom. Oh, that just looks so beautiful. Just gonna say it. It looks absolutely stunning. Oh.
Never forget the rules of the show.
The rules of... So this is in a director's seat. Play my... Oh, is this a top-down game, or is it... Okay. Oh. Oh! Okay! Okay! Spiders! Ah! A few months! So a few months is like 2 to 3. That's so cool. Oh, somebody already did some sort of analysis. Well, that's ruined this video. Goodbye, guys. I just want to scroll through really quickly on the whole thing. Yes, there's other analysis videos. I like to do my own take. I like to feel special, okay? So obviously we've got the Kindly Beasts brand new logo. It looks amazing. I still think it looks like the Behemoth Games logo. But regardless, I love the style. It's super lovely. So yeah, it looks like we're heavily encapsulated in a studio environment. We are either a puppet ourselves or a puppet master controlling our puppet. I don't know if the character's called SHOWDOWN BANDIT, or it's just the title SHOWDOWN BANDIT, or it's Bandit or Showdown. It'd be weird to call it Showdown, honestly. But Bandit. Or we'll just code name him that for now. This is a proper studio set. So it looks like either we're being told as a puppet that's come to life, or something like that. This is very vague. What it's probably telling us by guarding our strings is there's probably some, as we saw later on, there was the creepy crawlies that came at you. They're probably there to like snap your strings. I don't know if that's metaphorical. I'm gonna try and suspect it is a huge whim. It's very metaphorical. By cutting the strings off from the body and its soul intertwine, they disband, they die. But from the perspective, I'm not entirely sure what the field of view is. It's first person, second person, third person. I have no idea what this is. It looks like a top-down menu as of right now, but if you look later, there's another angle, so I honestly don't know. It's all to play for right now. And now, this bit actually intrigued me. It started turning into like a fishbowl effect and also getting gas around the room. I don't know whether this is some sort of mirage or if this is some sort of hallucination. Maybe you're in danger and this is what it looks like when you're in danger. It looks very interesting. I like it. I want to see more. But if you look down at the very bottom, there's like a suitcase that's just opened. Obviously, there's Bandit. It's either Bandit's suitcase or it's another character's suitcase that we'll meet later on. So another narrative-based story. It's kind of interesting. Maybe it's a big puzzle game. Yeah, I mean, either way, it looks very eerie. And obviously, we get to see our little bandit down there. Now, it's funny. There's a tape, there's an X tape where I'm presuming that's where he stands. Maybe his direction is supposed to be like, get to the X spot, like X marks the spot, go to your directed place, and then witness your fate. Which, if that's the case, that's bearing me to believe that sometimes you have to go against the narration, which sounds pretty cool to me if that's the case. That would be pretty awesome. Currently, right now, I just wanted, before we go on, we're hyping ourselves up for possibilities and only possibilities. They're not actual things that could happen. I'd be very happy to see it if it happens, but I'm going in this just by looking at how eerie the atmosphere is, what they're going off of by generally the genre, the style of gameplay, and what we're gonna see. I mean, it definitely looks more amped up and more budgeted, like higher budget than the previous games that we've seen from the Meatley crew at Kindly Beast. So that'll be cool. Now he's holding a gun. So maybe we use that. Maybe we use it to hoard off some of the enemies. I don't know, or maybe it's just there for show. It's obvious his eyes are luminescent. Either where this little spirit hidden inside it, I don't know. That's heading towards too much FNAF territory for me. And don't look up. So that's either telling us to not look up at the enemies, or it's just, again, story-based. We know what's gonna look up, but the character doesn't, which if it plays back into it, we are basically playing as a character, not a puppet master or anything like that. So I don't know. If you see there, we got ourselves, it's not an actual spider then. It seems a very rigged robot kind of spider, or a little puppet spider, which still is creepy if you think about it. I mean, just look at those menacing sharp legs. They could pierce through a packet of cheese. Easy. Yes, I like cheese. Whatever. That's the spider up there, as you can see, just around here. That's just insane. There's not much you can see from this. It's clearly a lower quality video, or it's a high quality video, and the rendering process, because of how close the pixels are together and how, like, there's distilled effects. I don't know if you've noticed in some of the FNAF videos that we do, when they're static, it actually makes the whole video all fuzzy. That's because it's got a lot of pixels to go through, and it's interlacing, so all the pixels have to match up, and it brings up with this blotchy quality. Whether that was intentional or not, we've no idea, but that spider looks horrific. I can't wait to actually play this game for myself. It looks really interesting. And there it is, Showdown Bandit. A few months to showtime. All rights reserved. And there was nothing that we could really get off after that. There's some tools down there. There's obviously little props that are going around. Now, there is one thing I've noticed. That's not Bandit. Are we playing as that character? We're not playing in the eyes of the bandit? Or are we? Now, that's telling us quite a lot. We could just be playing as another character, and the bandit is out there to shoot you up, basically, and kill you. I've never seen a Texas horror like this, so I mean, it's interesting. Looking at the distance from it, yeah, that's exactly where he would be, the X. The X marks a spot there, which is pretty cool, and then Showdown Bandit. Overall, it looks amazing. I can't wait to play it when it comes out. It'll be a few months' time. It would give something of diversity from the Kindly Beast crew. I'm so glad they've done something like this. I can't wait to play it. It's going to be nice and simple, clean, and awesome. I can't wait. Just another quick thing to note, they also have a Twitter as well called Showdown Bandit, where you can see all of their really cool wait. There's some stuff we need to talk about, I think. So what the hell is this thing? I want to go to their latest one, because usually there's people who put together the... Yeah, there we... Oh, that's the creepy spider that we saw. Okay, that is super, super cool. Now, whether we see that once again in first person or third person is beyond me. I have no idea. If it's first person, I'm going to be much more petrified at this point. I think maybe it weighs between third person and first person. I have no clue, but this looks so cool. I love it. Now this is also really cool as well. Oh god, what the hell is that? That's another bandit, or it's another it looks like Edward Scissorhands kind of stuff. Jesus. Yeah, they're going all out with this. This is going to be really cool. Then there's obviously this. Oh, they're teasing this like no tomorrow, but they're doing this in a very unique way. Unlike the Bendy stuff, which just had the letter and then you just spell out the name and stuff. This is really cool. I like this. And that's basically it. But if you follow, which I've got to do now, follow Showdown Bandit. Seriously, this is going to be super, super awesome. By the way, I'm not using the DAGames official one. I actually have my personal one, Will D.A. Ryan. That's where you can mostly find me in my personal life. Whether if you just want to keep up with, you know, regular DAGames content, DAGames official. It's all cool. But yeah, also going back to the voice that we heard, the narration stuff, it's either it's directing us or directing something else, us personally, or to the character in the story. Obviously, it's talking to us via the game, but maybe it's talking to the character, and this will be a reoccurring thing going on. It looks super cool, regardless. And I'm saying that quite a lot, because I'm really excited about it. I think it's really nice that the crew at Kindly Beast are making more than just the Bendy games. Because don't get me wrong, I love Bendy. It's skyrocketed like no tomorrow. It's insane. But at the same time, I've always preached diversity. And if we can get a company like this to show its roots of diversity, it can prove that there's a lot that you can do with video games. and hopefully it expands the audience, because I'd like to expand it as well. This is a real refresher for me, and I can't wait to play this. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. If you like what you saw, click like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, maybe your dog. Check out DAGames Official on Twitter for the newest information on music, animations, let's plays, and live streams. Let me know what you think of this trailer, by the way. Put down in the comments below on your speculation. Maybe you're excited about this. How hyped are you? Are you a bit eh? Are you a bit eh? I'm Will of DAGames. We reacted to the Showdown Bandit's recent trailer, and we'll see you very soon. Peace out!